Okay, so today we're going to learn how to load our brailler, Perkins brailler, and we're going to learn how to use it. Okay, so the first thing first, I want to show you all the parts. Okay, so the first part is the paper release levers. They're at the top on either side of the brailler. Then you have the paper roller knobs that are on either side of the brailler, the left and the right side. In the back, you have the left and right margin um, knob. You can move it to the right or the left, and it stops and use your it marks your margins on your paper. Next, we have the embossing head right here, which is what we use to emboss the braille onto the paper. Okay. All right, next we have the carriage lever. The carriage lever is what moves the embossing head across your paper. So you can push your fingers down and move it across this way, and that tells you that the bell tells you that you're at the end of the paper. If I had paper in there right now. And then you just use your one finger to move it back across, okay? This button here on your left-hand side is the line spacing knob. We use this to move your space between spaces on the paper. On your right-hand side, you have this backspace key. So if you need to go back to space, you press this key. In the middle, this flat in the middle between the two cell keys is the space bar. We use this to move between each word. Now we've learned the braille cell. We know that the braille cell has 6 dots. So these 6 keys represent the braille's cell dots. Okay, so we know that 1, 2, and 3 are on the left-hand side, and 4, 5, and 6 are on the right-hand side. So going from right to left on the left side is 1, 2, and 3. On the right-hand side, you have 4, 5, and 6. When you press these in combination, they make the symbol onto your paper. So now what we're going to do is we're going to load our brailler. Okay? And what we do first is we make sure that the paper release levers are pulled towards us. Okay? Then we all right? Then we make sure, there's also this roller here, and it has little rubber pieces here that holds the paper together. So when you have the paper straight in here against the roller, you're going to move the paper release levers away from you. That locks the paper in. Now, then you're going to move the paper roller knobs on either side of the brailler towards you. And if you move it towards you, move it real quick. If you move it towards you, it should not come in this little space here if you did it correctly. Okay? If it comes that space, then you have to do it over. Okay? All right, so we roll the paper towards us until it stops. And then it stops. And when it stops, you press the line spacing knob, and it locks it in. Okay? I'm sorry, keep having to move.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so now I have already brailled something on the top of this. So I am going to use my line spacing button to move the paper up a little bit. Okay? All right, so we're going to braille the alphabet. We already know the whole alphabet. So we're going to braille until we get to letter J. So we know that A is dot 1. So we press dot 1, which is on your left-hand side of the first button. All right. Then we line space. B dot 1 and 2. Line space. C dot 1 and 4. Line space. D dot 1, 4, 5. line space, E dot 1 and 5, F dot 1, 2, and 4, G dot 1, 2, 4, 5, space, H dot 1, 2, and 5, I dot 2 and 4, space, and J, our last one, is 2, 4, and 5. All right, so now that we've got to the end, we take our carriage lever and we go all the way to the front. We could do that, or we can leave it where it is, but now we're going to take the paper out. So we turn the paper, no, we roll the roller knobs away from us this time until it stops. When it stops, that means we're at the end of the paper, and we can pull the paper release knobs or levers toward us, and that takes the paper out. Okay, that's how we're going to always load our brailler and use our brailler. Thank you.
Baby, look at him and say thank you.
Thank you.
There we go. Great job.